Good, good, good. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, I have something to point out today, and it is about a little of the industry BS, shall we say, and it's really quite a good one. And I just want to bring it to light. Actually, more than anything, truly, this is an issue, don't think enough people know about it or talk about it, and it has to do with rel subs. And there might be a few others that do the same thing. Okay, what happens is these subwoofer manufacturers send you a subwoofer, and then they send you a wire that's supposed to go to it from the speaker outputs on the amplifier. And you're supposed to have one for red, one for black, and then go a third for chassis ground or whatever, and then you go over to the subwoofer and you power it that way, or that's how it gets its signal, rather. You don't power it that way, but which is another thing in itself. First of all, okay, some of the best amplifiers made are what's called differential. That means they're balanced, okay? That means that black is not a ground on your speaker post. That black coming off there is a signal, and it's very much live. It's got juice on it, okay? I use amps that are differential, that are balanced. It's called balanced, true balanced, okay? It's the best, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best way to listen to hi-fi. It's through balanced and differential connections, okay? And I'm trying to prove it wrong, okay, all the time. So far, balance kicks ass, and I don't really dig single-ended that much. I will come back around for single-ended, because single-ended triode is single-ended. Therefore, I will have to have a whole rig that's single-ended front to back, and we can compare and see how that is. But nonetheless, some solid-state amplifiers that are are push-pull in their output, so there is no ground. It's not a ground. You attach that black wire to a rel sub, and then you go back and attach it to your black wire on your amplifier, and you're going to toast that amplifier. You're going to pop a circuit. You're going to blow a fuse. You're going to mess it up. So it's consistent pain in the ass for amplifier manufacturers is to deal with these rel subs and other people that don't just use signal line level to the subwoofer. They expect you to take it off the damn taps for the speaker. It's not what an amplifier is made to do, you know, and it's ridiculous. You know, it goes from the amplifier to your sub, where in your sub it pads it down. That means it kills it. That means it snuffs it with resistors. It kills it down to nothing, little, you know. So you can be cranking your damn amp, kills it, and then it so that it can re-put it into their own amp inside there. And you're like, what kind of, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And they say to capture the nature or of your amplifier, to capture the nature of your amplifier, you run it in front of our amplifier, we kill it, and then we put it back in our amp. That's bullshit. Okay, to capture the essence of your amplifier, that is fucking ridiculous. No. Okay, excuse my F-bomb. Maybe I ought to edit that one. I think so. But nonetheless, that's so. I mean, I just want to scream when I hear an actual manufacturer say that we, run it off your amp. That's where you grab your signal so that you capture the essence of your amplifier for our damn sub. What? That's ridiculous. It's preposterous. First of all, it's completely low passed. You're not getting the nature of your amplifier. If anything, you get the nature of 80 hertz and below nature of your amplifier. And that's not where the nature is in an amplifier. It's above that. That's where the nature comes in. So it's absolutely ridiculous. It's done so, who knows why. I mean, I guess if your preamp doesn't have dual outputs, why would you teach people that you need to pull off the amp for your damn sub? It's ridiculous. It bugs me, man. It's like part of the misinformation of the industry, man. It's BS that it's to capture the essence of your damn amplifier. So, anyways, because, you know why? Because people believe it. Y'all believe it. Not y'all, but some of y'all, you rely on them that they're a big corporate entity and that they're going to tell you the truth, which they don't, because that's not their prerogative. So, anyways, I just wanted to make you aware of that fact. Certain amplifiers, it's not ground. That is not a ground. The black post is not ground. It's live. There's juice on it. You're gonna blow something up. It's got electricity. Boom, zzz, zzz, short circuit. happen from that black post, okay? They're both live. Positive signal, negative signal, okay? Push, pull. It takes that driver back and forth, right? Push and pull, push and pull, push and pull. That's how it works. So you put a rel sub on there, watch yourself. Got to watch yourself, because not all amps are created equal. Some go through the hardship of being truly differential. What does it mean? Why is it a hardship? Because it's double the parts, it's double the labor, and most of the time it's not even double the cost, which it should be, but it's not. And what you get from that is you get noise rejection. That's why it's good. I never, ever, 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 ever have a hum on my rig. Ever. And to me, that's priceless. No hum equals happy Mikey. Hum, look, I'm OCD Mikey boy. Hum, forget about it, dude. I'll go nuts. Any little hum, any little noise, little squirrely little noise or something like that, forget about it. I'll go crazy trying to figure it out. But I'll find it. And then usually it's alleviated if we can. Usually it's some in the single-ended piece. Something's happened. It can be other things. But anyways, so I just wanted to make that note. I wanted to make that note to make people aware that that some amps it's not ground on that black post. Therefore, do not plug a subwoofer on. Don't hang a subwoofer off your damn binding posts. Any of you, for any reason, it's retarded. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why the reason is. Why would they even say that? It's only if you don't have outputs, if you don't have a way to send line level to your sub, so you've got to do that, and it's just a stopgap, and it's just like, I'm gonna jimmy rig this thing up real nice so I can get my subwoofer to work now, because I don't have preamp has double outputs. Yep, and you talk like that too when you do, So anyways, that's what it's all about. Don't do it. I highly recommend against it. Figure out another way. Get line level over there. If your amplifier or if your preamp or your whatever receiver, your receiver will have a pre-out. So your receiver is accommodated for it. Okay? If you get into the higher end stuff, they don't, but high-end line stage will have a dual output for sure. Most of them, almost all of them. So there's no excuse not to run line level over to that amplifier. But to take it off one amplifier's output and put it to the other amplifier, dumb, 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 dumb. So anyways, all right, that's my rant for the evening. Hope you all have a wonderful evening enjoying your music. And I will be back with some more listening time in the listening room. I made a video last night. I sat there and it was Mikey's, what was it? Secret Pleasure or whatever. No, not Secret Pleasure. I can't tell you that one. It's the what is it? What do they call those things? See, I'm gonna have a brain fart right now. I'll figure it out. What it is it's the it's a thing where you guilty pleasure. There we go. Guilty pleasure. Okay, guilty pleasure. That's it. Secret pleasure, something totally different. Guilty pleasure. I've got a few. One of them I showed you last night. And I made a whole video, and it was long, man. It was about 20 minutes. And then I looked down on my phone, and I was like, what? And the thing had not, it was recording, and the numbers were going off, like it was, going through tape, I guess, or whatever, memory, and storage. And it was not making the video, and it was all in vain, so I didn't get it posted. So I'll attempt to remake that one tonight. We'll see if it's, that was off the cuff last night, so I like to do things off the cuff. I don't like to just force them. I like to, hey, if I feel like doing this right now, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to make a video about it. Just do it now. So we'll see. We'll see. If it's genuine, I shall do it. If not, I shan't until another time. So anyways, hope you all have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye.